Gaganyaan is a mission by the Indian Space Research Organisation (ISRO) to send a 3-member crew to space for a period of 5 to 7 days by 2022. The space mission was first announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in 2018 in his Independence Day address to the nation. The Gaganyaan mission aims to demonstrate the capability to launch human beings, 3 crew members, to low Earth orbit and bring them back safely to Earth, by landing in either the Bay of Bengal or the Arabian Sea. The spacecraft is being designed to carry 3 people, and a planned upgraded version will be equipped with rendezvous and docking capabilities. The overall budget for the project is around 10,000 crore rupees. The Gaganyaan project envisages demonstration of human spaceflight capability by launching crew of 3 members to an orbit of 400 kilometers for a 3 days mission and bring them back safely to Earth, by landing in Indian sea waters. The spacecraft will have a service module and a crew module. The service module will provide power, propulsion, and life support systems for the crew module. The crew module will house the astronauts and the mission control systems. The spacecraft will be launched on ISRO's LVM-3 rocket. The Gaganyaan mission has been delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic in India. The first uncrewed test flight was originally planned for December 2020, but it has been postponed to Q3 2023. The second uncrewed test flight is expected to take place in Q1 2024. The first crewed mission was initially scheduled for December 2021, but it has been pushed back to no earlier than 2025. ISRO has selected 4 Indian Air Force pilots as potential candidates for the mission. They have undergone training in Russia and India on various aspects of spaceflight. The Gaganyaan mission is a significant milestone for India's space program, as it will make India the 4th country in the world, after Russia, USA, and China, to send humans to space independently. It will also boost India's scientific and technological capabilities, as well as inspire future generations of Indians to pursue careers in science and engineering. The Gaganyaan mission is a proud moment for every Indian citizen. The purpose of the Gaganyaan mission is to demonstrate the indigenous capability to undertake a human spaceflight mission to low Earth orbit, LEO-1. As part of this program, 2 uncrewed missions and 1 crewed mission are approved by the Government of India. The Gaganyaan mission aims to 1. Develop and validate the technologies and systems required for human spaceflight, such as the spacecraft, the launch vehicle, the life support systems, the crew module, the re-entry module, the recovery systems, etc. 2. Conduct scientific experiments in microgravity and study the effects of space environment on human physiology and psychology. 3. Enhance India's prestige and leadership in space exploration and inspire future generations of Indians to pursue careers in science and engineering. The 4 astronauts who have been selected for the Gaganyaan mission are 1. Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma 1. He is the most experienced of the 4, having flown more than 1,500 hours on various aircraft. 1. He is also a qualified test pilot and a recipient of the Vayu Sena Medal for Gallantry. 1. He was born in Patiala, Punjab, and joined the Indian Air Force in 1997. 2. Wing Commander Nikhil Rath 2. He is a fighter pilot who has flown the MiG-21 Bison, the Su-30 MKI, and the Tekis aircraft. 2. He is also a qualified flying instructor and a graduate of the National Defense Academy. 2. He was born in Bhubaneswar, Odisha, and joined the Indian Air Force in 2003. 3. Squadron Leader Varun Singh 3. He is a helicopter pilot who has flown the Mi-17 Volts 5, the Mi-26, and the Dhruv aircraft. 3. He is also a qualified test pilot and a recipient of the Shaurya Chakra for bravery. 3. He was born in Dehradun, Uttarakhand, and joined the Indian Air Force in 2006. 4. Squadron Leader Siddharth Singh 4. He is a transport pilot who has flown the C-130J Super Hercules, the C-17 Globemaster III, and the Il-76 aircraft. 4. He is also a qualified test pilot and a graduate of the Air Force Academy. 4. He was born in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, and joined the Indian Air Force in 2008. These 4 astronauts have been undergoing training in Russia and India since 2020, and are expected to be ready for the first crewed flight of the Gaganyaan mission by 2025. They will make history by becoming the first Indians to go to space independently. They will also conduct scientific experiments and demonstrate various aspects of human spaceflight. They are a source of pride and inspiration for every Indian citizen. The scientific experiments planned for the Gaganyaan mission are related to microgravity, which is the condition of very weak gravity that occurs in space. Microgravity affects various physical and biological processes, and studying them can help us understand the effects of space environment on human beings and other living organisms, as well as the fundamental laws of nature. Some of the experiments that are being considered for the Gaganyaan mission are: 1. Space medicine. This experiment will study the changes in the cardiovascular system, blood pressure, heart rate, and blood flow of the astronauts during the mission. 1. It will also monitor the levels of stress hormones and immune system markers in their blood samples. 1. The experiment will use sensors and devices developed by Indian researchers and industries. 2. Sensor development for medical devices. This experiment will test the performance and reliability of sensors that can measure various physiological parameters, such as blood oxygen saturation, blood glucose, body temperature, etc. 2. The sensors will be based on nanomaterials and optical techniques, and will be integrated with wireless communication systems. 3. Fluid physics. This experiment will investigate the behavior of fluids in microgravity, such as their flow, mixing, boiling, evaporation, etc. 3. The experiment will use a microfluidic chip that can manipulate small volumes of liquids using electric fields. 3. The results of this experiment can help improve the design of heat transfer systems and fuel tanks for spacecrafts. 4. Microbiology, air filters and biosensors. This experiment will evaluate the effectiveness of air filters and biosensors that can detect and remove harmful microorganisms and toxins from the air inside the spacecraft. 4. The experiment will use filters made of nanofibers and biosensors based on enzymes and antibodies. 5. Monitoring of toxic gases. This experiment will measure the concentration of toxic gases, such as carbon monoxide, hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, etc., in the spacecraft cabin. 5. The experiment will use gas sensors that can operate at low power and high sensitivity. These are some of the scientific experiments that are planned for the Gaganyaan mission. They will help us gain new insights into various aspects of science and technology that are relevant for human spaceflight. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like and subscribe to my channel.